Well, okay, this is kind of a before photo, except all of that was also in here. And I put it inside the closet, which I am going, actually I'm already in the process of building shelves for it. Got this rug from Aldi's for very cheap. I'm gonna move these around. Got a TV. And in the daylight, I'll show the view. It is basically the lake, like the living room, so that'll be awesome. Still got to clean up in here and do the floors, so that's what I'm going to get started on right now. So basically, what all this is now my room. I've been in this house for 3.5 years now, and I haven't had a space to myself, which is fine because I get to live here kind of like rent free, and that's awesome, no complaints. And I just do dishes and like buy groceries and wine and stuff. But I haven't had a space of my own in 3.5 years. So we'll see what I turn this into. Because I've been looking into magic and manifesting things, this is the feng shui layout of the room. So let's see. This is just the center, the heart of the room. This is going to be probably like a meditation corner or something right here. Not 100% sure how I'm going to set that up yet. Family, I think I'm going to leave that shelf there. And then put like, maybe hang up my billboard on the wall. And I have a bulletin board that I put photos in and put like family photos on there. Over here where the TV is actually a travel corner. I don't see myself ever using the TV in here, so I might put a map of the world over it or something. Let's see, love corner, I believe. See, southwest here we've got love and relationships, self-love, and marriage. So, I don't know, I'll put some self-motivating things there. Over here is the creative corner, and so that's where I'm going to hopefully put my art stuff. This is the money manifesting corner. And so out here, in the living room right now, this is actually the start of me manifesting my money. Right there. I got the money tree here. The bamboo, which has the water in it. I would love to add a fountain. And then this is a money jar. This is my books. These are definitely going to go in there. I got Hobbit and Lord of the Rings that I purchased recently. I just got the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series. I'm super excited about that. And then my tarot cards and the books for tarot, those will go in there. And I got these new atlases and maps. It's the adventure edition of like National Geographic's Road Atlas. Super excited about that. And then all of this art stuff. Well, maybe not 100% of it, but a good portion of this art stuff is going to make its way in there too. And my sassafras. I'm sure she'll be spending time in there with me. Oh my goodness. It's like a candle or something. Definitely fell down there. So that's going to take a bit of cleaning. And there we have it. The start of the art corner. I can close this door because this is my room. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So, back to this feng shui map I'm using. It goes in this direction. This is probably the corner I was most excited about is my art corner. And that's what I'm working on right now. I've actually accomplished a lot more in a shorter time frame than in that last painting. So I got the art corner and I kind of extended it under here. Let's see. Those are some of my older paints. I just love the box. I didn't fill in that space yet. Those are all canvases. And under here I've got my drywall, because that's fun to put on a canvas and then paint, and some colored pencils. So this is gonna be the travel section. So I was saying earlier I want to put a map up there. I am definitely gonna do that. Just a full world map across the TV. All of these rocks are from the trip that we just took in February. Most of them, Grand Canyon. We got Amboy Crater, which is technically a meteor, and so that's alien rock. Definitely more Grand Canyon. I thought this stick looked like someone dancing. Keaton likes that one. I kind of see a dragon. That's just me. Got all these because they were yellow. I don't remember where they all came from, but I know we got some from Joshua Tree, some from Red Rock Canyon, all sorts of rocks. Over here I got my new road atlas, hiking Texas, my California map, because I do plan on spending quite a bit of time in the nature parts of California. This is supposed to be my career corner. Might hang that up and put some pictures of some of the dogs and stuff that I work with on it, and maybe a little calendar, keep my little planner somewhere over here, not sure yet. This is supposed to be the spiritual section, so I'll probably face this area to meditate. I definitely want to put some sort of art right here that makes me feel nice and calm. Let's see, so these are my tarot cards. This is where I burn my sage. That's what's left of my old bundle of sage. Down here I've got my new bundle. I actually just took this old one out so that I can smudge the room before the end of the night. I got my candles back there, all that stuff that was already in here, so I'm gonna leave it. I brought my records in here. This just seems like a great place for it, and I love them so much. These are some of my other books. The case that they were in, or whatever it's called, little basket, actually didn't fit in the cabinet. These are some of the books that I'm focusing on right now. So, tarot books to go with the cards, since I don't know what they all mean right now. Earth Power. This book is actually about earth magic, using nature. It's fascinating. I haven't started Runes yet, but I'm going to check that out. And Starring You is a book that I found on clearance at Half Price Bookstore for $3, but it's about astrology. And my friend from Montana actually bought me Spiritual Enlightenment. I got a little ways into it, and then I found Earth Power, and I got really into that. But shout out to you, Lindsay, so far. It is a great book. I am going to get more into it. I just bought this notebook the other day at half price. This is where I'm going to do some of my journaling. Thought it was neat. I actually had about 7 or 8 notebooks laid out, and this is the one that I chose. Haven't written in it yet, but one day, probably soon, these pages will be full. So I found this stick on our trip, and it actually reminds me of a wand, so that's why I took it. Turning the flash on because we got all of these rocks on our trip at the Grand Canyon, actually, and every single one of these sparkles. So I'm gonna have to get some sort of a light to go over here in this section, because I mean, these are just, that one's just fantastic. I feel like I have to pick each of them up in order for them to even be seen. And even then, oh my goodness, nothing compares to how they look in person. Nothing. They're so beautiful. So I went ahead and lined all of the shiny ones up. I mean, this one's just, they're all just so fantastic. So yeah, I lined all the shiny ones up over here on my spiritual section because I don't know much about crystals and gems yet. This one's just a little bit sparkly, but I liked it. Same with this one. This one is very sparkly. And yeah, like I was saying, since I don't know much about crystals and gems yet, I decided to just go with what I found on our trip. So I might do like a multi-step painting of the chakras. I would love that. So this stuff is all going to go in the closet whenever I get the shelves built. Fingers crossed tomorrow. It's my howdy sign. This is going to be the family corner like I was saying earlier. So I think on this wall here, I'm going to put my yellow bulletin board with pictures and stuff on it. I'm going to bring another little table in here to put pictures of the dogs on. This is my money corner. So I'm glad that I got this going on. I got the money tree over here. I don't have a fountain right now, but my mom gave me this lovely dog pot for Christmas, for my birthday, and then the plant to put it in. And so I've got that over here with the money. Still got, the little truck, bamboo for the water, and because bamboo brings good luck. And I'm actually thinking that right here, hopefully, maybe, possibly, when I have the confidence, one day I am going to paint a picture of Lakshmi. She is, if I understand correctly, she's a Hindu goddess of wealth, and so I'm hoping that will help attract more abundance. I put this dog bed underneath here because Sassy loves to be in small spaces, and so far she seems to love it, even though she's not in here right now. Keaton's making food in the kitchen, so of course that's where she is. In feng shui, it says that, let's see, the south corner, the southeast corner, and the east corner are good places for plants. That's also how the dog ended up here. So you center that a little bit because it's southeast, and so then I put these over here. This corner is supposed to be the one that I put how I want people to see me. And I figured, well, I already do my best to be how people want to see me, so let's put a mirror. Also, it's huge, and it makes this room look way bigger than it is. I have another one this big too, but I'm not sure I want that in here. And then I bought this in Arizona, I believe, on our trip that we just got back from Navajo. And so I'm excited about that. And yeah, I mean, that's it. That's the room. I'm thrilled. Just, oh, it's so exciting to have a space of my own now. Well, that's all. Whew. What an evening. What a day. Oh my goodness. I actually had an appointment canceled today because of the weather. It was just so bad, which means I get to walk 2 dogs tomorrow for that house instead of just one. That's pretty exciting. I'm going to take them to the park. They've been missing the park. And then I took me and Keaton to get massages today. He's had massages before, especially with how bad his back is always hurting, but that was my first ever massage. Oh my God. An hour and a half, hot stones. It was the way to go. Super incredibly grateful. There's a puppy outside my door. Who is that? Hey, Sassy Bear. There's actually already a puppy in here. The weird bear. She's hanging out. Good girl, Sassy. It appears I'm gonna have to bring a second dog bed in here. Yeah, good girl. Yay, yeah. Yeah, you can get in your bed. Yeah, you can lay down with Weird Bear. So, just upon watching that video as I was sitting in my room, editing it, I've decided, well, I think I've decided, I'm gonna put this shelf in that corner whenever after I finish making the closet shelves tomorrow and all of that stuff goes away. Because it's just big. I don't know if it's too big right there or not. The cool thing is, I can change my mind on this. So growing up, I rearranged my room like every few months. I was always rearranging my room. I rearranged my dorm room in the first 6 months like 4 times. And so I just, I know I can do that with this room. So that's awesome. But I might put that in that corner and have all the family stuff on it, and then put a smaller one right there for the money section. If not, a smaller one's gonna go in the corner to raise. Sassy! She just beat on my new room! Hey! That was bad, girl! Oh, now I gotta go clean that up. What a bitch. Well, since I recorded the last footage 2 clips ago or something of the whole room, I've decided to add these guys who I potted a couple of days ago. Took their clippings, I grew their roots in water for over 2 weeks. They were finally ready to go in here. I actually have another one ready to put with the money plant, and I'm hoping that it's gonna wrap itself around that. Wow. And I got these pillows. It'd be kind of cool to recase them, but I just found them in the closet, and I've been using one to sit on and meditate for a while. Gotta go get some spray. Pet stain and odor terminator. Yay. Gotta love having a doggy. It's disrespectful. Ugh. You're a bad girl, Sassy. Bad girl. So for a while, I have been smudging the whole 2nd floor with this sage. I know it probably can't be good for Keaton's asthma, and Dave might not like the smell of it, and it wafts up to his floor, so this will be my first time actually smudging this room at all. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna clear the space, clear any negative energy that might be in here, and just breathe it all in, make it mine. Well, as promised, this is it in the daylight. Oh my god, it's even more beautiful than it was last night. This is the view that I have. Oh, just magnificent. Got my Harry Potter mug. It's got the Grim in there. Oh, I am just loving it. Yeah, this has been just one of the most exciting things that I've done since we got back from our vacation, because nothing compares to how exciting that vacation was. In fact, that's why we're taking off again. So, yeah, I will make an update once I get the closet shelves in and all these other little corners and painting some stuff finished. For now, I'm actually going to do my morning tarot card reading and just enjoy my space.